Hello.
Hello.
This is losers finals, right? Drak and Luey.
Drak and Luey. And the first in-tournament rematch, I believe, actually.
Yeah,
It
this
looked...
was what was it? Winners semis before?
Yeah, I think.
After two very big upsets.
So many upsets this season.
Yeah, it looks like they're basically just getting ready to go. So we'll see pretty soon what the seed has.
Mhm.
Okay. Bombette start makes me think that they're probably going to have chapter 2, but you never know.
And both going for prologue first.
Yeah, pretty standard.
Yeah.
I do usually prefer checking the Toe Town shops just in case you get like super boots, but
Yeah.
not unusual just to go straight to prologue.
Yeah.
Yo, okay. Come on, Drak. At least Luey got it.
Drak just left the badge behind.
Yeah. Can't believe this.
Disqualified.
Early upgrade, Lackey. Assuming they even get Lackey, it could be useful, especially early on. Dodging the Goombas. That movement is like kind of weird with the two right next to each other.
You know,
Nothing.
earlier I was looking through the race time, records and stuff for for Luey, and my gosh, he and Drak have raced each other a lot. Like,
Yeah, I feel like I've seen that in the at least in the server a lot.
there's been at least a couple of times where it was supposed to be the like weekly stream, but only they showed up.
Interesting. Drak actually, they both reload Goomba Village just to get a second star piece. I guess hoping that Merlot might have something useful. Handful of chapter 6 items. I wouldn't be surprised to see that come into play.
Gosh, maybe Rosie will actually have something important this time.
Probably not. Not a whole lot in prologue that's immediately useful. They do have the storeroom key. That's a couple checks. And they did get calculator, so they have a few things in Toad Town. Bad FP plus, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Um, Worth keeping in mind that there is a Super Shroom and Koopa Leaf in the first shop.
Oh yeah, because that's basically just life rooms.
Yep. And especially with these settings, you can just make those immediately if you need to.
Huh. Again, very interesting that they're both going up to Shooting Star Summit without checking the rest of Toad Town.
Yeah.
I mean, not too surprising, but it's just...
It's not necessarily a bad play. They only really get punished if, like, Harry's shop has super boots.
Yeah. Or really cheap start pieces, and there's something good on, like, the early ones.
Yeah, but it looks like there is literally nothing here.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen Merlot be that useless to have literally nothing.
Yeah. Directed by a Fire Flower. It might get used. He might just end up tossing it.
Now, if it was a PAL block, that I could understand.
vanilla star piece. Let's see what the chapters are at least. Uh, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Interesting.
Oh, you called it with the chapter 6 items.
Yeah. It's a little unusual, Bombette early not being useful to open up like Mount Rugged or something. Also, no chapter 1 means that they kind of just have more coins to burn.
Also, that was kind of funny. They were synced up entirely going into the
Ooh.
into the shop.
That's a
And
chapter
then
5.
checking, and then like nothing.
Although they do have warehouse key early, that's gonna be required for 7.
Oh yeah.
They already have chapter 5 access.
I can see some things in Luey's movement. I think he's forgetting that he doesn't have super boots. Well, then like he keeps forgetting and then remembering. Oh right, I don't have
Yeah.
that yet.
Possibly.
Either that or it's just bad movement. So
They have a power bomb already, which yeah, it's gonna be useful. Even if it's expensive, it will probably end up coming in handy. Drak? Turning in cookbook, cooking cake. Okay.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was an out of logic cake mix, but getting the cake early and out of the way isn't surprising. Oh.
Fish.
Ooh, that's immediate Yoshi's.
Yep.
If chapter 5 is high scale, that could be a problem. Although Luey, I think, was buying a couple shooting stars too.
Yeah.
Drak handing the key to Harry. Not taking the maple. Interesting.
So,
It is funny. It is funny seeing the small discrepancies between people that learn this game through Rando versus those that speedrun this game, like myself and Rigby. Because you would never see like Rigby or myself ever giving the key to Harry directly. Just little things like that.
I actually was about to ask that. You know, what did you do the first time you ever played?
First time I don't actually remember. That was over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw Luey go for early Phosopede there, but a little too far back to make it work.
Yeah.
That's a high scale chapter 5 though. That is 6 or 7.
Yeah, I can check that.
I think it should be the same, 22 HP on both.
Oh, yes, so it is.
Yeah, you know that it's 6 or 7, and you would have to encounter like a fuzzy or the ambushes to see for sure.
Yeah. That is unfortunate.
They are making use of the shooting stars they bought though, which is pretty good. It speeds up the fight quite a bit with very low Mario power.
Yeah. What was that? 3 FP power shock? Yeah. That is. Eh.
Using the fire flower.
Luey?
Works out damage wise. I don't know where Luey is going.
Lu-
Might have like an idea of something?
Oh,
Something he
getting
forgot?
worse.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's
Scale,
very fair.
Definitely a good idea to have for.
Yeah. He knows that this is very high scaled and he wants damage for saving the Yoshis, so it makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
whereas Drak is willing to just go. Drak might not be planning on saving the Yoshis, to be fair. Whereas it looks like Luey is locking in on doing that. We don't know if Powerbomb is usable yet, but if it does happen to be cheap, that's a very quick couple fights.
I think we can agree, saving the Yoshis. Oh! Okay, well, that's nice, immediately.
Yeah, that's useful. Very nice early super boots. Yeah, Luey is going straight for Red Yoshi. Whereas Drak is doing the typical beach clears.
Ooh, Powerbomb 7. Ugh.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. 7 HP Fuzzy, by the way. 10 HP Spear Guys. This is Chapter 6 scaled. Not as bad as it could be, but it's still fairly high.
Yeah.
Power Rush on the beach, though.
God. All this good stuff on the beach, and Louie's missing it.
It's fine. Power Rush at least isn't going to be useful for like what he's doing at the moment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they don't have Jade Raven yet, so never mind. For some reason, I was thinking they could full clear the jungle already, but no.
Oh, the other boots. So both boots in very early in Chapter 5.
Huh.
Yeah, Drak seeing the power bomb and also checking Squirt. Squirt is vanilla costed. I didn't see the scarf earlier on that first tree.
Oh wow, Louis got lucky there with getting the fuzzy stuck behind the tree. And then struggling with that tree.
Yeah. Those two trees are pretty awkward.
Lemon!
They both grab the lemon. I assume that they might intend on actually making lemon candy if they decide they need it.
But the, what do you call it? The, God, the cake mix was out of logic, so...
Yeah. But they have a... Drak has another cake mix at this point.
Ah. Is that a vanilla coconut?
It would be.
Ah, there we go. Now... Oh, of course, he buys New Mario.
Yeah, this shop just has cake mixes, so... And yeah, they can actually go to 7. They have warehouse key. They have a way to break the panel. They can use sushi to go across. That's a lot of checks. They can also do Rip Cheeto because of that. So they're probably thinking a little bit about how much money they have so that they can actually pay Rip Cheeto.
Yeah. What? Oh, Louis, not buying Slow Go?
Getting a little lucky with that spear guy not calling for friends. Yeah, taking an FP level, that makes sense considering they know Drak knows that Powerbomb is very expensive.
Yeah.
I assume he's going to be saving the Yoshis, probably using Shooting Stars and Powerbomb to get rid of it. There's some dirt.
Alright, he ditched the...
Oh, he's actually not saving the Yoshis. Okay. I assume Luey is going to save the other Yoshis on the way, but Drak looks like he is opting to skip them.
Interesting.
It's a risky play. It could pay off, though. Doing them now is definitely the fastest time to do it, but you know, if there's nothing behind those 3 checks, then there's no need to do it. Unless he's doing Red Yoshi just later. I don't know. In my opinion, if you were skipping Red Yoshi when you did, you wouldn't even save this one.
Making good use of all of his items. You know I've seen people dodge that particular spear guy before, but yeah, I've never managed to dodge it either.
There's a bit of movement you have to just know how to do. If you actually hold up left off of the spinning flower, you can open the first bush before he notices you, and then you pull him over to the tree, and as he loses you, you just spin straight to the bush, and he will never get you. Okay, yeah, Drak is skipping red and yellow. I'm wondering if he just doesn't think he can handle the fights efficiently. Alright, I assume he's going to chapter 7.
I mean, there isn't really anywhere else he could go at this point. Wait, what? Oh, he's going back to prologue. Well, maybe not prologue, but checking this stuff here.
That could be it, yeah.
Well, after checking these 2 things with Sushi, now would probably be the best time to go get the Goomba King panel, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, any time that you homeward trim is really the best time to do it.
And Drak agrees.
Yeah.
Drak's not in this voice call, right? That keeps happening. I say, oh, maybe they should do this, and then they immediately do it. It happened last time, too. A bunch.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot else they can do at the moment. Like, they can check Dark Koopas if they really wanted to.
Well, and then they can also, get into pipes as well.
Yeah, but there's no real reason to. Because they don't have 1 or 2.
Oh, and now that I think about it, right, they also, because they don't have the super hammer, they can't get to the back of that area. So never mind, you're right.
Yeah, it would mostly just be a faster way to get to the prologue panels.
Yeah. Yeah, fair point.
Okay. I wasn't sure if Luey was far enough right to actually let the first strike work. But got pretty lucky. The yellow Yoshi fight was just a single putrid piranha and the Magic Koopa runs away, so...
You probably made the right call there. I probably would have, and honestly, probably wrongly, tried to take out the Magic Koopa first, just to get a little bit more star points.
Yeah, it's not really a wrong call. Because he definitely could have... Because he first struck the Putrid, he could have done jump times 2 on the Magic Koopa and Powerbomb to kill.
Oh, that's a fair point. Because he did an FP on his first level, right?
Yeah. They should both have 10 FP at the moment.
Well, at the very least, let's see what this turns out to be. It's it's money. Hey, what is that Volch room? Why do you still have that?
Eh. Might as well just toss it, yeah.
There goes Drak making that lemon candy.
Yeah, having the lemon candy is technically faster. But by the time that you typically would be doing anti-guy check... Ooh, Mega Rush.
Oh, my alarm went off. I'm late for the stream.
I wonder where Drak is planning on going right now. I guess he's just checking the panel and melody.
Oh, you know what? That's a fair point.
Yeah, just clearing out all of Town, not checking melody.
Did he forget he has melody?
Potentially, yeah.
And I just noticed Luey didn't mark that he has melody either.
Well, Drak is going back, so...
Ah.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Palace key there, that's...
They're actually pretty close on Chapter 7 stuff.
Yeah.
Still need Cooper, still need Bucket and Red Key, but... it's not much to ask for.
Is he doing Dark Koopas, or is he going for the Chapter 5 shortcut Koopa?
Ooh, that is an expensive Power Rush and a very expensive Mega Rush.
Ugh.
That Power Jump is also not very good. 3 FP for Power Jump is typically not going to be worth it. Should at least be a decently fast blooper fight here.
That was interesting. Ooh, what does a fried shroom give again?
I assume he's making it just for Yellow Yoshi.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. Gotta have something to feed the Yoshi.
Yeah. Won't be able to do it for a while, not even... because it still doesn't have a single hammer upgrade, but... I assume Drak is going to go to Rip Cheeto here after opening the bridge.
There it is, Heart Finder. Who's it been saying that that's always in logic?
I don't remember. Alright, nothing in the bridge. Should have plenty of money to pay off Rip Cheeto. Surely there's something.
Well, D-down jump is...
honestly, that might be important.
Yeah. A lot of
yeah, but nothing required. Opting not to get the last 2 to 3 items. Calling it here.
You know, I was paying attention to Drak's side. Is Luey fighting the... Yeah, of course he has. He has Sushi out, so...
Yeah.
He's fighting the same one.
All right, chapter 7. There has to be something here. A watt upgrade is good,
Yeah, yeah.
but this is gonna be interesting. There's not gonna be much that they can really get at the moment at this point, other than the shop, which had nothing. We could see a required bubbleberry.
Well, they have warehouse keys, so they can get out of Shiver City, and they can get as far as the legendary items, which half the time is just points.
Yeah.
But no bucket, so it can't do Snowman's Gift or work their way up Shiver Mountain yet.
Yeah, so there's really only a handful more checks, and they all take a while to get to. I'm going to guess that somewhere in here is just going to be Bo and maybe nothing else. Okay, Drak is doing all of the, he's doing Attack of XE and the panel on the first trip. Pays off if it has bucket, but that's about it.
Jade Raven.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's back to 5. Oh, that could be all that's here.
Well, we're about to see 7 scaled.
Yeah, we at least know it's more likely to be lower scaled, just because we've already seen Chapter 6 scale. Damage dodge is 1. That's pretty good. D-down jump is also 1-1.
Oh god. Yeah, D-down jump is probably never coming off.
Yeah, Drak I don't think saved before this fight, but only gonna punish him if he has a few life shrooms. It's 7 scaled.
I called it.
Alright, this is gonna be rough without having... He's power shocking. Ooh, only getting to 50%. Got really lucky. Yeah, filling the bar only halfway on a power shock means it's probably about 40% likely to work. That's very lucky that it did. But he might need more of them. Unless he wants to burn life shrooms. I don't know how many he has. He has 2. He can just make them. I assume he doesn't care at this point about just burning them. No, if he remembers that he has the ingredients at least. Yeah, we've seen 2 high scales. We're going to be going back to chapter 5. Unless they find Bo. Oh.
Or bucket.
Luey left. I didn't see how far he went into 7.
We're not far enough to affect the scale. And it doesn't affect the get Jade Raven either, so...
I wonder if he got the Jade Raven and just didn't mark it.
Oh, that is possible, yes.
And decided to just go back to 5? Ooh, this is going to be a really slow Monstar fight.
Yep.
Having to watch this attack twice just feels bad.
Feels bad, man. Dark JPEG.
Okay, yeah, Luey just didn't mark the Jade Raven at first.
Yep.
So got that, decided to just abandon Chapter 7 and go straight here. Which so far seems like the correct play, at least.
Yeah.
Dizzy Stomp could be useful.
Oh, hey, that's a close call. That's, well,
It's sometimes worth just putting on, because why not?
yeah. If it's cheap and you're not in a situation where you need to get into peril specifically or something like that,
Yeah.
bad peril, then it's just like, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. He has plenty of damage to clear this fight.
Boom. Alright, and what is the Mayor Penguin check?
If there's nothing here, then Luey made the very correct call.
It's a dizzy dial.
Yep. Alright, so something in the volcano or on Raph. Very, very linear seed right now.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of unfortunate where it's like, yeah, we see that way too often where it's just like, the best they can do is split up and then eventually they're just back on track at the same point.
Yeah. Yeah, it's possible that Luey very likely is going to be doing all the stuff Drak did anyway, so it's not really that much of an advantage.
Exactly. They're checks that he's likely to make, unless he somehow gets into go mode by the time he goes back to Chapter 7, but I don't see that happening. There's
Yeah.
still
Chapter
much.
7 was a little bit too early. And at this point, it would basically just need to be like, bucket is go mode, and that doesn't seem super likely to be the case.
Gosh, it bugs me how much stuff Louis just isn't marking. Still hasn't marked Melody, he hasn't marked Dirt.
Or Palace Key.
Yeah.
I do know he has that. There's not a whole lot in the volcano they can actually do at the moment. No Ultra Hammer, no Flying Partner. Like, there's a little bit, but mostly just the coin blocks. I mean, this just seems to me like one of these blocks is going to have bow and there's nothing else here.
Ooh, Louis.
Oh, not worth. Drak did not switch up on bed.
Huh.
That's interesting. It's probably still fine, because he'll just kill the white Magikoopa.
Spike Shield, that is useful for later.
Yeah, worth picking up at least.
Yep. What else is down here? Check.
There's only 2 checks left.
No, there's that one up there, but that's
Oh,
gone.
there's the panel too.
The panel.
So there's 3 whole checks that they can still get.
Money.
So far, it could be Shrink Stomp Blooper just has the only thing that they need.
Trank Stop Blooper or Prologue panels. 'Cause I think
Yeah,
that's about
that's literally
all
it.
they have left. Yeah. Well, now
Unless
we
this live stream block. Nope. All right. That's ultra rank Bombette. But
I wonder if Mega Bomb is better than Power Bomb.
statistically, probably not. But
Oh, right, no, we already know Melody is nothing, because
yeah.
Drak turned it in, but that's probably what Luey is checking now. Nope, never mind. He still didn't mark it. He marked the dirt, but not the Melody. Oh, right, Dark Koopas.
Yeah, 4 checks on Dark Koopas. Dark Koopas, 2 prologue panels, and Drink Stomp Blooper. That's all the checks left.
Partridge no pear tree. Oh, Mega Bomb's slightly better than Power Bomb.
Well, that's something. It is a vanilla costed power bomb on the Mega Bomb slot. Yeah, 4 checks on Dark Koopas is definitely the most dense thing, and as long as the fights don't take too long and too many resources. Pow Block and Shooting Star, Thunder Raid. Okay, he's fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter which one he picks. He has to heal FP regardless. Although he can just use Pow Block Shooting Star next fight. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Drak is slowly realizing that there is nothing to be found in the volcano.
Mm-hmm. Nothing like accidentally collecting a star piece.
When you know that Merlot has absolutely nothing. All right. Is there anything down here? An out of logic blueberry.
Well, Last Stand.
Last Stand. Yeah. Although Mega Rush is so expensive that. Okay.
So Luey has both seeds.
Chapter 6 access.
Well then.
But Chapter 6 access with no berries, no lackey.
Well, no, he does have a red berry.
Oh, he did get a red berry.
Where is he? Oh, you know what? That makes sense.
He hasn't checked Last Stand yet. There's the possibility. Okay, it's 1. Like, that Mega Rush is probably never getting equipped. Power Quake 7 BP.
I think even like when it gets to like Final Bowser and stuff with that, I think Luey has struggled with like Nipping Peril anyways, so I think he just prefers keeping Last Stand at this point and just going with Power Rush and leaving it at that.
Possible, yeah. All right.
Turtle.
It's probably gonna have to check moles.
Yeah.
Cooper. I mean, Cooper doesn't currently do anything. free life shroom.
Oh gosh. What's is that? Is that one scale?
Yeah, no experience.
No experience and 4 HP. Yeah.
Yep. Well,
Easy moles at least, but oof.
yeah, getting nothing from required fights is kind of sad, but
Hey, Repel Gel, Louis' favorite item to collect and not use.
yeah, using
Wait, oh,
the out of logic blueberry for that.
is Louis out of FP?
Yes.
Okay.
Power Quake costs 4, and because he's Danger Mario, he only has 5.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that would explain it.
Yeah, it's kind of a decent reason to not immediately go Danger Mario. Because you're losing all of your FP. And you know that some of your attacks are very expensive. Like, he can't use Mega Bomb or Power Bomb at the moment.
Oh, well, there's the logical blueberry.
Okay.
Which probably means he's gonna go check Rosie. He does have Crystal Berry.
Yeah, that's a very good thing to do at this point.
Multi-bounce.
Double dip. They have shooting stars. That's pretty good. Artifact is useless.
Oh, Drak's going into Chapter 6 himself now.
Welcome to tonight's game between these two rival teams. The visitors are Zebra Space Pirates, and man, have they been on a roll lately. They're coming into tonight's game with a 3-game win streak. However, if there's any team performing better right now, it's tonight's opponent. The league-leading
Oh,
talent
not
for
going
Science
into
Bonkers
Maze.
on the
Interesting.
tonight in the
Or maybe
Raw
is he...
and passionate arena. Buckle up, everyone.
Have
It's
Bubbleberry.
a ride to
There's
remember.
Bo.
Okay. Honestly, yeah, I would just leave.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, why did
Drak?
Drak reset?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I think he turned in the blueberry into the well and
Oh,
sent
okay.
the Repel Gel and decided, you know what, I'll send it over here instead.
We'll see if Drak decides to check Rosie. I don't think he will, based on what he just almost did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he doesn't know what the scale of this chapter is yet.
Oh, there's Yellowberry.
Out of logic Yellowberry, but still useful.
Yep. I see. You see, Louis, you should have gone left first. Turn in your lemon candy, and then you could have taken that life stream without throwing away your fright jar.
Yeah, keeping the fright jars for even potentially just the Shy Guy fights that you might have to do.
The fright jars won't leave. Oh my gosh. Louis, again, why? You. Well, okay, fine.
I guess. It's a lot of live streams at this point. Okay, nothing on Anti-Guy. And there's the bucket. So Cooper and Bucket means they can do a lot in Chapter 7. Probably have to climb the mountain. Looks like Super Hammer also. Okay. The Shy Guys are also very low scaled, so.
I'd rather eat Phazon.
Not really much of an issue here.
Yeah, that's too scaled. Alright.
Luey just doesn't have a way to deal with them quickly. So many fright jars, and none of them got used on this 2-scaled Shy Guys. Yeah, there's been nothing else here. They came into Toy Box to get Super Hammer and Bucket. And how much do you want to bet the toy train is on Shiver Mountain?
What is on Shiver Mountain? It's either going to be Toy Train or Ultra Hammer, probably. One of the two.
Lackluster could also open quite a bit. But yeah, not a whole lot that they could realistically get. There's also left side sewers with Super Hammer. But I don't know if either of them would immediately go for that. I guess Drak is. Or... yeah, Chapter 7. Okay. Going the long way. Oh, he doesn't have a odd key, that's why. Has to go the long way.
Alright, Luey, what choice are you making?
Same thing. Something different. Electro Blooper. Shouldn't be much of an issue. It is, after all, only Electro Blooper.
Everyone's favorite blooper.
The one that only attacks every other turn. I didn't see, did Drak unequip Power Jump? I'm curious if he still has it on. Because as soon as you go Danger Mario, Jump times 2 does more damage than Power Jump ever will. Snowman's Gift could be something. Toy Train. Ah, does he just go back to chat? He does. Okay.
Yeah.
Not even gonna check the mountain. Which, honestly, fair.
Yeah, because at this point, if he was to go up, he'd be tempted to just keep going and going, because you can get... well, you can get all the way to the palace, and I guess that's...
Yeah, you'd have to stop at the blue key chest.
yeah.
Unless it's a vanilla blue key, and then you keep going a little bit further.
Yeah.
And then you get a vanilla red key. And you beat Chapter 7 instead. Somehow I don't think that'll happen. Yeah, it didn't look like there was anything for Luey in the sewers, so he's gonna have to do the same thing the Drak just did.
But I wonder if he's gonna go, if he is gonna go up Shiver Mountain a bit.
I think he'll probably do the same thing when he sees Toy Train.
Actually, it occurs to me, did he leave Shiver City yet?
Actually, no, he hasn't. Because he left early when he got Jade Raven before.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Drak is definitely quite a bit ahead.
Yeah.
Ooh, PFD down, nice.
What, Drak, you're not taking Zap Tap? Oh.
He got runaway pay. And there's the red key. All right.
Okay, well.
That is a chapter 7 completion.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty confident to say that Drak is very far ahead at the moment.
Yeah.
No Paracarry. Well, the Paracarry isn't even technically required on these chapters. Really just needs Lackey as far as partners go. Yeah, what do they still need? They still need... So they need Lackey, they need Bean, and a hammer upgrade. 3 items.
And of course, they need to find the vase still.
Surely.
Oop.
Yeah.
Dodging that one. Oh, never mind, he did dodge.
Clearly true. At least it is for everyone who thinks it's true. What reason do thinkers have for thinking they
Yeah, that Sky Guy is effectively RNG. There is movement you can do, but I would not expect anyone in this tournament to know the movement to avoid it without Paracarry. Ooh, Power Plus.
Yeah, looks like Luey did not go up the mountain any further.
And Lackey. All right, then. Power Bounce. What else is going to be here? So far, this feels like a fairly typical Chapter 4 for these settings.
It's funny how Drak was just double checking that he didn't have Paracarry.
I mean, it makes sense. You don't want to
Yeah.
skip out on those 2 checks. If they get to Go Mode Crystal Palace, I'll be a little surprised. But at the same time, Red Station could literally just have the last 2 items they need. At Chapter 2 scale, I think that they should just fight Lantern Ghost.
that all the things we
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
are
this-
false?
I definitely would. this point.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth skipping this. It's like, obviously, you'll, in hindsight, say, oh, I should have skipped it because it had nothing, but
Yeah, when it's this, when it's 1 or 2 scale, it's just like, yeah, you know what?
like, it's too scaled. The seed has been so linear. You really don't want to have to backtrack.
Yeah.
PFD down is cheap. Power Plus is vanilla. That's not terrible, honestly.
A lot of good badges this seed.
Yeah, there's actually a lot to leave on. Power Bounce is also 2 FP.
Honestly, the only thing that's really been terrible is the 7 BP Mega Rush.
Yeah. Yeah, equipping the Power Plus makes sense. Easy Lantern Ghost.
Easy. And a level up, so, hey.
Very worth.
Well, Luey dodged that, the guy. Star-piece. But
Yeah,
oh well.
getting the level, honestly, like, that's good enough.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was, what, 30 seconds? Not even?
Yeah, it was a 2-turn fight. So yeah, general guy shouldn't really be an issue either. What I would do, I would unequip Power Plus and Power Rush and equip Mega Rush. For more damage. Because Manipping Peril on general guy is so free. They have so many repel gels. It's probably a decent time to just use a couple resources, clear out your inventory, and do a significantly faster fight. You would unequip Last Stand also.
Oh gosh.
But they do have PFD down, so PFD down with Last Stand, they'd still take damage.
Gosh, so all Drak needs is Ultra Hammer, and he's like full on go mode.
Yep. And it could also just be on Ralph. Like, we don't know yet. There are 3 sets of Ralph checks that they could just get. Also has Bombette out for general guy. Is interesting.
Interesting. I mean, there wasn't anything on the what do you call it, on the Lantern Ghost side, but
Yeah.
just skipped that entire area other than the very first check. It looked like.
Shooting stars you can buy. I still don't think it's worth just using that there. You can just bounce. You can bounce. He's not going to be able to kill you no matter what he does. But he's dead this turn anyway.
Yeah.
It looks like Luey is caught up quite a bit, though. Entering
Oh,
the
yeah.
general guy fight at the same time as Drak is ending.
Well, like I said, he skipped the entire left side of Red Station.
Yeah,
Aside from the
that'll
near-
definitely do it. I wonder if that's just a... He was just taking a risk there and said, I'll need to make up time somehow. Potentially just feels behind.
Yeah, I can believe that. Sadly, very unlikely that they're gonna make a PB this time.
Yeah, there's... The chapters left to do are still too long.
Yeah.
I think Drak probably goes to 6. I don't think he does Crystal Palace first.
And I'm guessing the same for Louis.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be very strange to decide to do Crystal Palace before clearing the rest of 6. Alright, wasn't on first, Ralph.
I saw the Quake Hammer badge and I thought, ooh, hammer. Oh, wait, that's just a badge.
Yeah. Drak might do moles also. He doesn't know the scale yet, but he'll find out like when he does machine fight. Kind of just depends on if there's anything anywhere else. If it came down to it, I'd probably would do moles and Lackey before going to Shiver Mountain. Because the punish would be so hard if Ultra Hammer was on one of those and you full cleared Crystal Palace instead. Interesting. I guess I shouldn't be surprised using Lackey here.
Yeah.
It's just not something I'm used to seeing.
I mean, you got them. May as well use them for what little you need to. Thought occurs to me, I wonder when either of them will check Winding Path.
I would assume on the way to Chapter 7. Like, they'll probably full clear this and then do that before going into Crystal Palace.
Yeah. Louis moving like he forgot he already turned in the seeds. And Louis briefly forgetting the order of the elevators. You know,
Wonder...
I know that the elevators are supposed to be included in like puzzle, rando, puzzle shuffle, whatever. But I
Yeah.
can't even imagine how that would actually end up arranged.
It definitely is a little weird. Drak is getting Peril. Is he going into Huff right now with Peril? Is that his plan? I mean, you might as well unequip Last Stand. Yeah, PFD down should go on. Interesting. mean, it's low enough scale. But if he doesn't kill in the first turn, Huff just heals it off anyway. He probably has enough damage. I don't know how much HP Huff has at 1 scale. Also, it is... Well, at least assuming you actually end up getting that check, it is so significantly faster just to reload the room on the right side. Yeah, I feel like he could also equip damage dodge and just not take damage on Huff also. 32, he might honestly just kill. Yeah. Basically just needed to not get 3 capped.
Yeah.
Technically a risk, but a very statistically likely risk to work out. Although I won't lie, it would have been really funny.
I noticed that Luey is not doing any of the checks along the way. I noticed he skipped the ones that passed the elevators. Does he think he's in go mode and forgot he still needs Ultra Hammer?
That could be a concern. It might also be the case. I'm not sure. I could kind of see it. It's pretty easy to just forget about Ultra Hammer.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't skip anything like Winding Path or Crystal Palace checks, he should be fine. But it would be a fine in the case if he just got lucky. Okay, Drak is doing the rest of 6 stuff, which makes sense.
Oh yeah, he hadn't even checked that one yet to get Cooper.
Oh, he did, but he reset it. That's what it was.
Right. And he knows the... Oh, no, that's all he's doing.
Okay. So he was just going to grab Cooper and then... I guess those couple things.
Then he's probably going to go to... Winding Path in Chapter 7.
Yeah. Well, never mind.
Well, there we go.
That's go mode.
That's go mode.
That's pretty close. Like, Luey will just leave here, check Ralph, and then also be go mode.
Yeah. Yep.
So, I mean, it's a race to the end. I feel like in this situation, Drak does have an advantage based on how I've seen him play.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. Yeah, clearing 5 first also makes sense, pathing-wise. This should be fairly quick, though. Like, Sushi isn't great, but like unupgraded 3 FP squirt, it's usable enough. It's a shame that Watt isn't ultra rank, but I don't think they'll be going out of their way for anything.
Yeah.
Ooh, going along the top. That's scary.
Luey just had that unfortunate thing happen there with the jumping off and accidentally landing on the spring.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No paracarry, so he's pushing the block.
I know that is possible with Lackey, but I have no idea how to do it either.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anyone else to really do it. Like, it's possible, it's not very difficult, but it is... You just kind of have to know.
Ooh, I Spy. Most important badge.
Oh, is that a what upgrade? No.
Upgrade for the only partner they've never seen.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about all that you really can equip here. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Louis taking a heart block. But he's not going into the other room to do the 2 checks. Which does actually make up a little bit of time. He's taking a lot of time to save and check badges. With how close it is, that's a difference maker. Oof. 3 damage. I doubt he cares about using life shrooms.
Ooh, 3 cap for Luey.
Was that a 3 cap? I wasn't watching.
3 cap. 876.
Ah. Alright then. Nice 2%. Okay, Drak still has a snowman doll, actually. I don't think Luey does. But he has sushi out, so it shouldn't matter. Oh, he does still have a... Okay.
Doing it now, though. Huh. First thing that I found is best to squirt with sushi on the main one, and then attack with Mario, and next turn use the snowman doll to knock everything else out. Just to desynchronize the big head and the small heads.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily matter. It looks like he's just going to kill anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And the belly flop kills. Luey is actually pulling ahead with this fight.
Yeah.
Drak is using a second snowman doll. That is really, really slow. Little tiny things like that can definitely make a big difference when it's this close.
What do you think the odds are Vaz is vanilla?
We won't know, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're probably right. No,
No.
you're definitely right.
Yeah.
Make that check.
Yeah, no one's doing these checks at this point.
Well, Luey, I have a feeling Luey might feed the yellow Yoshi still, because that's pretty quick and literally on his path, but...
Potentially.
Probably safe to assume no one's checking Winding Path, though.
Yeah. Yeah, no one would likely be going there.
Yeah.
Really not much reason to do anything but just go straight to 7.
Yep.
Ooh. Homeward shrooming.
Ooh, why?
That is very unfortunate. I'm not sure. And that probably puts Drak in a big, big lead. Because it takes quite a bit to get back here the long way.
Wait, Luey?
Is he buying shooting stars? Yeah, because he was ahead at Lava Piranha, but this is going to put him pretty far behind.
Yeah.
He might make up a good chunk of it on Clubbas by just having the shooting stars, depending on how Drak handles those fights. But that is a very, very big detour. And I haven't seen Drak's star points, but more likely for the Clubba fights, Drak can Powerbomb or Mega Bomb and Starstorm. And he can probably do that for 2 of them, because he will probably level up off of one of the fights. Which kind of nullifies the huge detour for shooting stars.
Very odd choice. Right there.
And I believe Drak still has a couple shooting stars too if he needs to use them.
It's just weird watching because Louis is making, choices like skipping checks, but then taking the time, to homeward room to get more shooting stars and stuff, and that's...
Yeah, it's definitely a very unusual play. Yeah, no real good way of dealing with this fight. I would definitely swap to Wombat here, yeah. Got lucky.
Oh no, which one is the real Bombette?
No, don't... Oh my god. Oh, that's... Well, it still kills, but you could have just done jump times 2 on the Clubba.
We're going for a Dizzy Shell, that's...
Yeah.
But at least you can take out the Magic Koopa with, jump.
Doesn't have any other AoE, just gonna use the shooting stars. Oh, there's the dictionary. There's logical chapter 4 completion. I don't think Drak is going to be getting that life shroom. Still doing a couple checks that are in the path. He is getting the life shroom. Interesting.
Well, faster to just get one that's sitting there than to have to go make them later.
Yeah, I think he still has like 5 though.
Fair point.
Yeah, we'll see.
Chapter 2 has ruined me on that red and blue switch here in Chapter 7. Because with the buttons in that room, just, you step on them and they move.
Yeah.
And I just keep thinking, oh no, they're just gonna step on it, it's gonna do a cutscene. It's just, oh right, no, you have to ground pound or whatever to actually get that to happen in this one.
Yeah, Drak is gonna be fine on these fights. Quake Hammer, Mega Bomb. Although Luey is surprisingly catching up.
Yeah.
Little things like the detour for the life shroom.
Well, yeah, Louis like now only like literally one fight behind, right?
Yeah. And he has shooting stars, so it's not gonna be like that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of bizarre plays from both sides, but Luey skipping things that Drak has not been skipping, kind of making this closer than it otherwise would have been.
Oh, and yeah, there's Drak's level up. Oh, decent timing on there. So now he, yeah, because there's no more required fights after.
Yep.
So
Can just go.
Assuming he dodges the Flubba on the next screen.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Drak do Crystal Palace before, so we'll see like what he. Okay. Oh,
No.
did not go high enough. Yeah, and Luey also levels up off the last Clubba fight. But Luey opted to go FP.
Well, fair.
Yeah, I think Luey might be higher level in general. Does the bait movement. Yeah. Being able to avoid the encounter there does save Luey some time also.
I was hoping on Luigi's side, Luigi would be also in Waluigi clothing.
Can watch them do this puzzle and judge.
Yeah.
I assume Drak is doing this. If he's doing what I think he's doing, this is the second fastest solution.
Okay, Drak, I hope you can jump up onto the back of the stairs.
Yeah, it's the second fastest solution, but it becomes significantly slower if you do not make the jump. Okay. It looks like Luey is doing the same movement, but he's doing it in a slightly different order, which means that he can spin straight onto the stairs.
Yes. Yes. Good job, Louie.
Yeah, this puzzle solution is, I believe, 2 frames slower than the optimal. Something like that. It's on the order of like a second at best. Going straight for the power bounce on Crystal King. Interesting. He did drop it early enough that Crystal King doesn't have a chance to heal yet. I assume he's just going to keep bouncing and probably Power Shock.
Ting.
Oh, he's not going to Power Shock. Crystal King is likely going to heal here. They don't have a charge badge for Mario, which is going to make things a little awkward on like Junior, and it makes Crystal King in general also a little awkward. It's both heals gone, but that is a lot of FP already used. Why is Crystal King summoning bits at this low HP? He should not be doing that.
And Luey has beaten Crystal King. Well, not yet, but it's just like...
They're killing Crystal King at the same time.
Ooh!
Oh no,
No.
Drak is like one off. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure why Crystal King summoned to bits at 19 HP, but
Well, that's very unusual behavior, but... Because usually by that point he'd have instead split into 3.
yeah. Yeah, Luey pulled ahead on multiple boss fights only to make plays that put Drak ahead. So it's going back and forth. And we'll see what they decide to do here.
Like, at this point, Luey is 6 seconds ahead.
Yeah. He would have been much further ahead without the detour for shooting stars, but we'll see what they both do here.
Is Luey gonna check Ralph before going up, or is he just gonna go straight there?
Looks like he's just going straight there. I wonder if he'll check the summit shop. Starhaven. There's a chance Starhaven has something useful, but I don't think they're like pressed for anything.
I am betting that Para carries in Starhaven shop.
Would not really be surprised. All right, this Starway movement could matter.
Luey has struggled with avoiding all the embers before. Let's see if he's... Well, there we go. He hits the first one.
Oh, so does Drak, though.
Okay. Stuck on the second one, so...
I feel like I should just make a tutorial for this room. The movement is really not very complicated, but it's definitely something that a lot of people struggle with.
Ooh, Drak getting stuck on this. Oh, and Luey does not check. But
okay.
What does he have, anyways? In his items? I'm wondering.
You can actually spin forward the entire time, and you will never get encountered. You never need to bait the embers a single time.
Only thing of interest I saw in there was Mega Quake, I think.
Yeah, that's a shame.
They have enough things that cost 7 FP anyway, so... Aw, Vanilla Peach? Aw. Awful.
Eh. Shooting star powerbomb, I'm guessing.
Looks like Drak has a similar strategy.
Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Drak leveled up on Dupligos, which is actually nice for him.
Ooh, some
Saves
very dark colored Koopa Bros today. Well, that's what happens. They didn't get to see any light, so they stayed in the shadows. When
True. Spike Shield's 4. Okay.
really,
Hmm.
because I don't think Luey equipped. Oh, he's going for power mounts. But
This could be a problem. I don't know what it. Okay, it's fine.
ah,
Oh, he doesn't have Spike Shield on.
yeah.
Yeah, Drak is gonna pull a little bit ahead here.
Something tells me Louie's gonna eat a life shroom here.
Yeah, I don't think he has close call on, so he does have close call on.
Well then,
Drak ate a life shroom.
that is good for Louie. Louie's gonna level up on Final Bowser. Not Final Bowser, Hallway Bowser. Yeah, level up on Final Bowser. Yeah, because Final Bowser doesn't give any star points, right?
No.
No. Couldn't remember if he gave one or nothing, but could you imagine, like, getting all the way through and, like, being in the lead and beating Final Bowser first, only to get stopped on a level up and lose because of that?
Oh, Drak is going to the inn.
Something about going to the Toad House and not checking the chest bothers me.
It looks like Luey is just going to go.
Yeah.
He's gonna eat a life shroom on hallway, but or he's gonna get another close call. All right, a 5 bounce kills. He got a 5.
Oh my god.
That's a 2-turn hallway Bowser. That is the fastest possible hallway Bowser you could have. 2-turn fight with a close call.
Something tells me he saw that that one race that I did.
And Drak gets 4 capped.
Ooh. Oh, right, hammer. Who cares?
Yeah. He's gonna have a 3-turn fight here unless he gets 6. Yep, nope. He can power shock. Alright. Honestly, at that point, I would have just gone for power shock, because if you get it, you save this entire animation, and if you don't get it, you still kill next turn with jump times 2. But yeah, Luey is entering Final Bowser first.
The track isn't too far behind, and we'll see who can handle Final Bowser better, but they're also both really well equipped at this point. Though I think Luey has one repel gel.
It could end up depending on just how Bowser behaves.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's why you don't put on damage dodge. Although I don't think he has Mega Rush on regardless.
Yeah. That's interesting. Why did he do a 1 damage wall there? Or is that from healing upon getting back?
No, Bowser's already so low health that he wouldn't be able to avoid a heal.
Yeah.
If you wanted to actually guaranteed avoid heals, you'd need to keep Bowser at 75. For any fight that would take more damage, or take more turns to get lower. Drak is turbocharging. The turbocharge is good if he gets peril here, which he does. Then he does significantly more damage. Gets 3 capped, but... I don't know why... He's just poked. Oh, he got a close call. That's really bad. That is really, really bad. Bowser has a 75% chance to heal now. He doesn't heal. He does Fire Breath, which now the healing threshold is at 15, but he doesn't repel.
Is Bowser about to shield, though?
Turn 3 shield? Okay. That's very low chances. Now he's going to repel on the shield turn? Okay. And turbocharge. Okay, that's doing something with Watt's fine. So Peach Beam, Electro Dash. He has to watch Bowser's health a little bit.
Is Bowser's flame animation bigger when he's Rod Charge?
Yes.
Oh. I don't think I've ever noticed that before, mostly because very rarely do I see someone take a turn like to do stuff other than Peach Beam in this situation.
Stomp. Very slow. Alright, what's he... He's power bouncing. Yeah, Bowser is probably healing here.
Yeah.
Surely he's healing. Yeah, okay.
But he's healing over on Drak's side, too.
Bowser's at 16. There's the wave. Cancel the turbocharge. So Bowser's at 16. I think he just kills. Yeah, and Drak's Bowser is shielding now. Was that a healed shield heal pattern that he's gonna get? Yeah. Yeah, Luey wins. It was that was a very interesting Bowser fight. Luey goes on to Grand Finals versus Pink Reaper.
Oof. Luey gets his revenge on Drak.
Yeah, that is revenge from winner's side.
And also, like, from, throughout the season and casual seeds. I went and counted through, and Drak has won most of his and Luey's races.
I don't think that's like super surprising.
Yeah.
We're also seeing on Drak's side he got a close call, which means Bowser didn't heal. I guess he's dead now, but he went through a lot of heals because of tanking life streams on bad turns. Yeah, but still within a minute of each other.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, GG's. It was a very close losers finals match. And I believe it most likely grand finals will be tomorrow, but we'll see for sure.
Alright.